Welcome back to Noise Shark. Today we are going to be playing a game that is out on early access right now called Slime Rancher. This game is a very fun little rancher simulator game. I don't even really know what class of game you would call this, but it is a lot of fun. The pretense is you are a farmer on a distant world where these cute little slimes grow, and we have to vacuum them up in our vac pack and return them to the safety of these corrals that we build. From there, we can feed them various things. Some of them eat fruits and vegetables, some of them eat meat, and we will get these plorts as a byproduct. And these plorts can be sold on this market, and all the prices change depending on the day. And the different plorts have the different values, and we make money by shooting it into there to expand our ranch. So one of the first things that I am going to do is I am going to build a garden here. This is not my first playthrough. I've actually have an offline game that I've been playing pretty regularly. It's very enjoyable for kind of a casual experience, but I would love to share that with you guys out there. So we're going to go ahead and explore out into the world. There's lots of stuff that we can pick up out here, but these wild slimes, we have to compete with them for resources. So there you can see they're eating up all the carrots. There's a pogo fruit over here that we can harvest. Come on. And some chickens. Oh, we don't want any of those. We're just going to get rid of the... Oh. All right. I don't really know that we need the hens right now because we don't have any cats. They're the tabby slimes, which we will see here in a bit. Right now, the only slime we have is the pink slime. And that'll do all right for a little while, but we really do want to get some of these rock slimes. These are the ones we want. Oh, he ate one. Of course he ate one. All right. Can't get up there just yet. And so there's the tabby slimes that we can get. These guys are all going to start cross-breeding here in a second. That is what we want. We need a roostero because I have found... So you can raise chickens for feed or companionship, whatever your heart desires. However, I found that you don't seem to get roosteros from pens, which is kind of a pain in the ass. So let's head on back. We've got a full load of carrots. We've got a full load of pogo fruits, and let's see what we can do with these. We are going to be a little bit limited to what we can do right at the beginning because we only have 4 storage slots. I suppose I could let these slimes roam around as free roaming slimes. Oh. That is not what I want to do. We're going to feed these guys the pogo fruits. These guys will eat anything. Oh, let's see what... Let's put the chicken over there. There you go. He's okay. I think he's okay. He's all right. He's strutting his stuff over there. All right. So, no. Get out of here, slime. No, get out of here. The vac pack can be a little bit temperamental to try and pick up what you're specifically trying to pick up. But most of the time it works out pretty well. So, as I was saying, this game is a lot of fun. I do, however, have a couple of beefs with it. Not so much beefs, but just idle complaints. The first one would be there's no distinctive challenge. You are running around picking up these slimes. The worst thing that can happen is you can get what's called a tar, and they are incredibly easy to handle, incredibly easy to deal with. Your slimes will never die, even if you, like, I could leave these guys here for a month and not feed them, and they would be okay. They might be unhappy, but they would still be there producing. There's only a finite amount of crossbreeding that you can do so far. And now, this game is in early access. There's a lot of things that could change between now and full release. So I'm really looking forward to it because so far, I mean, if those are my complaints, I would say that the enjoyment that I've gotten out of the game is so much greater than the weight of those complaints that it's completely worth it. Let's get these guys some more pogos. Oh, we're just going to drop them all in here and just kind of hang out. Hopefully get some money here pretty fast. We're up to 42. I think we need 250 or 500 for a corral. 250. So let's go ahead and go get some more slimes, some more pink slimes. And that will definitely help us out. We can also get these free-range plorts out here. Suck these guys all up. There we go. And they will respawn as well, which is nice. All right, back to the homestead. Let's drop off these slimes here. Eat. Eat my slimes. We're going to suck this guy up just so that we have... This is something that I've used to kind of help when I'm farming these guys. Hey. Keep it. How do you... Where are you going? Okay, whatever. He can stay out for now. He gets to be the mascot. So if you fill up all of your slots, you won't inadvertently pick up all the stuff that you don't want. So here you can see I'm just able to pick up the pink plorts and not have to worry about picking up all the slimes. There we go. How much of a mess did we make out here? I am presuming only a couple got out. We're going to save these guys. Let's go sell our plorts. I think that will be enough for us to get a second corral. We can get these rock slimes going here. Oh, very close, but not quite enough. All right, let's get these extra guys out of here. Where do you guys think you are going? Little escape artists. Oh, what? Off you go, chickens. It's been a pleasure carrying you around for a while. All right. Let's go and sell these. So close, but it is now nighttime, and what we can do to kind of speed things along is hop into our little hut here. And you do get mail, and this will kind of help give you some background and exposition on the game. You are more than welcome to spend some time reading that, and then you can sleep until morning. Once it's morning, we head back out onto the homestead, and this is when your crops... What are you doing here, buddy? Get out of here. This is when your crops will reset. Well, they're actually on a timer, but usually that's how I trigger them. Let's get all these guys back in here. And a little bit of a feeding frenzy. This should get us up to 250. We'll let these guys just have a little breakfast before we do too much with them. Chickens are over here, looking good. Little free-range chickens. All right, and what we can do, we can also run out here to the wild slimes and get them spawning so that they will hunt down their food as well. Because now that they're spawned in, when we come back out here, there should be some plorts waiting for us. It's a nice little way, especially early game, to make a little bit of extra capital. All right, so let's go ahead and vacuum everything up. See where we're at. The reason I'm keeping everything in here right now is because we don't have high walls on any of our corrals, they will actually stack up and escape. And I don't want to have to worry about that right now. So we've got $250, bucks, whatever they're called here. So we're going to make another corral. We're going to purchase this and deposit our rock slimes. Now these guys, if you're not careful, if you get too close to them, well, let's give them some food here. So if you're not careful, they will, yep, there we go. They will bump into you and cause you a little bit of damage. Now that's not that bad when you've only got, you know, 4 or 5 of them in a corral together. But when you've got 20 or 30 of them crammed into a corral, a little bit of overcrowding, that can become a bit more problematic. That's the closest you can get to real danger there. So this is essentially it. There's some areas to explore. You can unlock additional wings onto your ranch, as well as there's a few different areas out in the world that you can also unlock to explore and find new and unique slimes and breed them together. I will probably keep going with this as a pretty regular series, at least until we kind of get to the point where we hit the current end game, which is there's nothing left to buy, there's nothing else to do. All of your corrals are maxed out, and you just kind of have to go from there. So thank you folks for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a comment, like, subscribe to the channel. That really helps me out, gives me that motivation to keep going. If you didn't enjoy, please leave me some feedback as to how you think I can improve. That definitely helps me out as well. And thank you folks for joining, and you have a good one.